everyone, welcome back to my channel. In my previous video, I have shared an update on my weight loss so far, which is 2 stone in 3 months. And I promise that in this video, I will share some tips and tricks on what helped me in this weight loss journey so far. So, the diet I am following is a Start Solution diet by Dr. John McDougall. It is a plant-based, high-carb, low-fat diet in which you eat vegetables, fruits, whole grains, and pulses. All these foods have very low calorie density, which means that they all have 600 or less calories per pound of food, and that means that you can eat larger quantities of food and feel full and satisfied. And because it's carbs, you will have loads of energy, so it's a perfect diet. Anyway, tips I would like to share with you. I think the first one is learn about the diet, research about the diet. Before I started the journey, I read the book Start Solution by John McDougall, which is very, very informative. It will tell you what foods to eat and why to eat these foods, and it has a lot of recipes as well. I then went online on YouTube and found loads of very helpful and informative videos about the diet from Dr. John McDougall and other people. And then I also found loads of YouTubers like me that shared their tips and their meal ideas, and they helped a lot. So when I started this diet, I felt confident and I had loads of ideas about the meals I want to make. Tip number 2, I think, would be a mindset change from diet mentality to lifestyle change. We know that diets don't work, like temporary diets don't work. You might lose some weight, and as soon as you go back to eating normal foods, you will gain the weight back or more. Therefore, for the diet to be successful, it has to be a lifelong process. In order for that to work, we need to adapt the diet to our lifestyle. As you might have seen from my videos, I only eat 2 meals a day most of the time because that is what fits in my lifestyle. I work full time and I don't tend to eat after 5 o'clock. Therefore, it's very, very hard for me to eat 3 meals or more a day. I prefer to eat 2 meals, have bigger meals, and then if I am hungry, I'll snack on fruit. That's what works for me. Throughout your journey, you will find out what works for you. And I think it's very important to not just follow what other people say or do, but to do what works for you. This is what leads me to tip number 3, which is intermittent fasting. Like I said, I don't tend to eat after 5 o'clock, and that is because I don't tend to sleep very well if I still have food in my stomach. I sleep the best if I'm a little bit hungry, so I don't tend to eat after 5. So I do intermittent fasting unintentionally, but I am sure that helps with my weight loss as well. It's up to you if you want to try it. Again, it works for me, so I will continue doing it. Tip number 4 is a 50-50 plate. So when I started this journey for the first 2 months, I ate mostly starches. But now in the last month, I try to add more non-starchy vegetables in my meals. So what I've been trying to do in the last month is dividing my plate into half of my plate being non-starchy vegetables and the other half being starches. In this way, you still eat the same quantity of food, but you are diluting your calories because, of course, non-starchy vegetables have a lot less calories. That helps with your calorie intake and helps you lose more weight. Okay, we're speeding through this. Number 5 is food preparation. Always be prepared. Have healthy foods in your fridge. If you are okay with meal prep, I'm not the kind of person that would eat the same food every day, so I don't tend to meal prep. I will be like batch cooking certain dishes and then portioning them out and freezing them, and I always have some food in my freezer if I'm in a hurry. Otherwise, I will usually make a meal for today and some to take with me to work tomorrow as well. I will always have healthy food in my fridge, and I will always have fruit in my fridge for snacking just in case if I get hungry. Tip number 6, don't be afraid to flavor your food. I see loads of YouTubers, they eat very plain food. If you can do that, you're amazing, but I can't do that. I need flavor. I need exciting dishes. I used to always, when I started a new diet, I would go so strict, no salt, no sugar, very like plain dishes, and I would literally stay on the diet for like a day. So for me to stay on this diet, I need to make sure that my dishes, my meals are full of flavor. I probably eat too much salt, but hey ho, at least I stick to my diet. So don't be afraid to flavor your food. Use spices and herbs, some salt, some sugar, do what you need to do to keep you on this diet. And the last tip that I would have is enjoy the journey. This is the first diet that I have followed that I actually don't care about the outcome. I'm actually enjoying the journey so much. I am excited every day to think of what I'm going to cook. I'm excited about going to the shop and um, finding out new vegetables and new ingredients and watching cooking programs and seeing how I can transform those dishes into vegan starch solution appropriate meals. It's very, very exciting. Like I said, enjoy the journey, make this diet as easy as it can be so you will stick to it. And don't stress about little things. Like I said, if you need to put some salt and some sugar in it, it's fine. Don't stress about it. As long as you eat the foods, don't stress about the little things. I still have my coffee in the morning with some oat milk and a teaspoon of sugar, and that's my thing. I love keep the little pleasures. It's important to keep the little pleasures, and that will make you enjoy the diet. So I love my little coffee. When I have a day out, I will eat whatever vegan options I can get. I'm not going to stress about, is this Start Solution approved? It's my day out. I will enjoy it. And then when I come home, I will again eat Start Solution approved meals. And it really works for me. It makes the diet more exciting. It makes me stick to the diet, which is the most important. Like, we are here to enjoy life, so our food, our diet has to be enjoyment as well. And if it's not enjoyable, you're not going to stick to it, and just think how I can make this diet last a lifetime. So yeah, that's it really. Enjoy the journey, get excited about it, be proud of yourself. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope these tips have helped you in your diet journey, or have inspired you if you would like to start the diet journey. Thank you so much for your support, and I will see you next Saturday. Bye and good luck.